We saw a fucking demon. There is a way that seems straight to a man, but it's end. Well, that's the way of death. Let's just crack straight on with the running gag from last time. That's Proverbs at 12 minutes past 2. Class. Absolutely fucking class. Oh, demon. Demon. There we go. That's fucking lovely. See, this is the thing, right? I was looking back over the VOD from last time. I was like, that's a fucking demon. I was fucking right. It's a fucking demon. So we're just going to go for it. Let's just find out what that... Look, there he fucking goes. That Hawaiian shirt is a fucking nice touch. Right, so that's 13 meters. And we appear to be... What the fuck? It's me! It's fucking me! This game is fucking unbelievable. Right, so if I now drop down here... Whoop! Dead.
What an
What an undignified end. Give it enough time. I know my PC's fast. Hang on a fucking minute here. Right, so... What can I drag and drop? Now, I know nothing of basically anything. Catholicism? No. No. Enough, I suppose. Enough to sort of get the horror of associated with, like... Hang on a fucking minute. Stuff like the fucking problem of evil. And shit like that. But look at that, that's so fucking cool. What a fucking brilliant idea. Oh, hang on a minute. That right there. This is a fascinating wee puzzle. And we're straight into it as well. I was watching her stream earlier, who shall not be named, because they were shite. I actually really like him. But fucking idiot at this shit, honestly. Right. That's a scratch mark. Here's what I'm thinking. I cannot pray. I'm so close to leveling up though. What in here is something I can grab and move? There we fucking go. Hang on a minute. No, I can't grab that. Hang on a fucking minute though. No. Bastard. Listen, whatever this is, it's a fucking good puzzle. And I still can't fucking get to that. 3 meters. Is that what it says for all of them? Oh, it's such a fucking cool visual. Hang on a fucking minute though. What I do in here echoes in eternity. So if I grab this and put it here. Yeah. Yeah. And then through here. And then I can climb up and... Oh, it's the same. This now just gets me access to... And I need to... Oh, shit. Unless the idea is that I need to then somehow negotiate this drop. Now, there is no drop in this one, right? Can't get up there without it. I need to be able... Oh! No, no, no. No, this is right. I just need to figure out a way to... get through and into this area as though it was vertical. So is that the drop? Is that what that would be? Fucking maybe. Fucking maybe. Not dead. Yes. Lovely. Well, that was about 15 times harder than I needed to make it. Oi. Come on, I need something to come out of her mouth. I like this lady. I am still controlling INDIKA here. That was fucking... So this streamer I was watching earlier was like, it's weird for weirdness' sake. And I don't know that it is. I think it's genuinely adding up to something, whether that be like an examination of what pressuring yourself to atone for stuff does, or like, I don't fucking know. Anyway, we seem to be... Oh, it's loading, alright. I'm into it. I'm into it. It's getting finished. Maybe not tonight. That was a big fucking 3-hour stream I did the other night for it, but it's getting done. Because speaking of guilt... Gotcha, finally. Low... Oh no, there he goes. St. Nicholas. That's a fucking level up, I knew it. Shame. Every time you get points, you gain extra. Yeah, yeah. Well. That, presumably, is meaningless.
That's our cathedral from the poster.
There's a... Is it Westminster? It's not Westminster. It might be Westminster Cathedral, not Westminster Abbey. And it has these kind of like dome turrets on the top. And a bunch of right-wing arseholes went fucking berserk a couple of years ago. Because they were like...
This is supposed to be a Christian country, actually. Why have we got fucking Islamic-inspired architecture?
It's like, it's fucking Christian, you dumb fuck. Oh, these are the similar to the posters that we got given, right? Life of St. John. What's that poster? Nope. Alright, well. Good beard on this lad. That's what my beard would look like if I grew it out, and it went totally white, and it was also 10 times thicker. But apart from that, it's exactly the same. So this is a fucking printing press. Heretical items being printed appear, some manifestos, perhaps. A drop on that. I really thought she was going to do like a Nathan Drake type skid when she hit it. Crow, exactly. This is what my beard would look like if it wasn't my beard. This, in fact, I don't know if you've seen this, quite an uncanny resemblance between INDIKA here and me. Like, if I was baby-faced and a woman, and my eyes were green, and I had sort of like a very different nose that wasn't so hooked and Roman, twinning is exactly fucking right.
That's his.
What?
The tavern you were talking about.
Let's
There it
go
is, below.
get drunk.
Yeah.
That's what the game's been leading up to.
By the way, see the pawn shop opposite the tavern? Its owner is Naum Pat.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
Efren's brother,
Wow, impressive dedication then, because that is
hated each
3 hours.
and yet depended on each other. Naum was buying
Ooh.
stolen stuff from the vagrants, who would then go to Efren
I'm
to spend
just-
the money on shitty wine and whores.
Sort of in love with
Efren's
the
spoons would
aesthetic.
often end up in Naum's shop.
As
He
you
used
could
to
probably tell
call
this
them
morning then
bad
by how
shit
excited I
brothers.
got for that train.
Why don't they like each other?
Because each of them thinks that the other brother is richer.
Soon you'll be
Well,
able
how
to
is it
play
all
a
going,
concert
Crow?
there
What
again.
is the...
I want to see
what are the
yes?
haps? Because I helped my girlfriend's mate move. She's having like a bungalow redone, but she's been in this flat that she's in for 18 months, and she said it's taken her about that long to get used to it. So how has the move been? I always forget that these are fucking... Well, I did it to get invited to a barbecue, and then it turns out that I didn't really do it, but I was really pushing for this barbecue towards the end. Yes! Also, it was a really nice day. It was an opportunity to drive a van around with the window down. It's been hell. Fuck. I'm sorry, some of them are so bad. Moving is always just an absolute faff at the very, very, like, best of times. I'm back here. At the very best of times, moving is the biggest faff. There was a time I first moved down to London where I moved 7 times in 5 years. And even though I basically brought no stuff down to London when I first moved down, absolute nightmare. You just accumulate stuff so fast. Size that bell! Now that's a fucking bell. You want to be rich so you can never have to move again. Yeah. Yeah. But then I feel like that relies on finding a place that you actually want to live for the rest of your life, which is fucking far harder said than done. The priest comes to the service and sees his wife getting her ass handled by the stable hand. What an ass, what an ass. So, I just read a book, that's behind the green screen, called Sex and Punishment, 4,000 Years of Punishing Desire, or Criminalizing Desire. And that was all... It just went into kind of like what was taboo and what was criminalized in terms of sexuality in the
Shit,
past.
It's not finished.
And it basically, you just learn that basically every era has been filthy in various ways, but you know, strangely permissive in some ways, and then like proper grim and draconian and stentorian about sex the next. But yeah, that seems very much in keeping with this time period. Like, I think it's like fairly well known now that Mozart had a song called Lick Me in the Ass. And James
Down.
Joyce had that fucking... Oh, wait, whoa, put me back up. Yeah, I don't really have things, it's just only live with enough shit, sorry. That's a
Get
fucking
me
nightmare.
down. Down.
I had 2 really good mates in uni who we ended up living together. They actually, like my then flatmate, hello, my then flatmate moved out, so I ended up living with them, and it was just fucking. They went from the nicest people to the worst people. Living with them, absolute disaster. What's this now? Yes. These guys make a good point. Where are you fucking going with that? You know what? I think I'm on their side. Sorry, lads. Sorry, lads. Listen, when I've served out my time in the convent, I'll come back and I'll fix it up for you, eh? You coming? Oh, did I fucking put it down too low? Oh, shit. Alright, boys. I was kidding.
Down!
I was kidding, lads. We're having such a fucking... Me and you got such good banter. I'll put it back. It is badass. Yeah, I'm... Rotate the hook. Lower the hook. There. Hang on a minute. That's on me. That's on me, lads. I'll give him this. Yeah, good to see you too, Crow. I'll hopefully see you again soon. Hope things improve very soon for you. Nope. Rotate the crane, rotate the hook. Oh, you bastard. What am I missing here? Something obvious, obviously. Because I thought I could only get up just a wee bit. And you know what I mean by that. Well, that's not going to do it, is it? No, but it's pretty cool. Unless there's something else I need to be grabbing here, and that was just getting it out of the way. Nope. This, I think, is where me being a dumb idiot, dumbest of the dumb boys, is probably going to come back to haunt me. Right, look. I've done my best. You'll go. Size of bells, man. This is probably extremely frustrating, by the way, to watch.
Down!
Nothing else I can do here. It's literally just finding the right solution. Oh! Sorry, lads. That doesn't seem right either, if I'm honest. Right. That seems good. Okay, I got it. Drop the other one down. In that space. Nope. And then, this, I'm sure, is entirely period appropriate technology. Although I'll tell you what, that book that I just read, a lot of things are older than history. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. Yeah. Right. Here we go. So how he's all keeping? Yes. Listen, it's very easy to criticize. You know, if, for instance, you're the sort of person who... Hang on a minute, what's going on with that? Key in. There we go. It's very easy to criticize. I love that little detail of her biting her teeth. I'm sure that is some horrendous sin or other. Fuck! Very easy to criticize if you're, you know, the sort of men who've spent, you know, their entire life basically building a bridge, and then some nun comes and just rips it up. Very easy to criticize, but have they ever put themselves in her shoes? Thank you, Udry.
Wait.
Is that hand on his back flexing? Is that hand on his back going like... Or is that purely me seeing it? For truly I say to you, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you'll say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. That was Matthew at 5:20. Fucking hell. He's that pissed at 5:20. Can you imagine? Look at the size of that chandelier. Oh, oh, this looks good. Oh, that looks fucking good. Are you from Manchester, Audrey? I am from Warrington.
It's over.
It's over. Where the fuck you been? It's over. You've been dragging your feet, playing with bridges, no doubt.
You'll be able to find it in the lips. Yeah,
It's
that's
still
where.
here. Please, if you only knew what we've been through.
People showed up from other countries. Everyone who wanted to was already venerated.
Well, not true. You're lying because I'm here and I want to venerate it. Father, you've just committed by lying like that. I don't know if you know this, a mortal sin. And so St. Peter will find you wanting for lying about that. And listen, I'll let you off. I've got a line to St. Peter.
And he...
Peter. I've got a line to St. Peter.
I
Can you just
confess
fucking let me see it?
Right.
Huh?
Can I confess to you?
I'll let you off.
Sure.
He escaped from prison to commune with
What do you mean?
Question for you is, has there ever been...
Fine, wait here.
Fucking hell, that's...
Wait.
Oh, I know why. Has there ever been a positive depiction of something happening in a confession booth in fiction? Ever. Ever. That fucking hand is moving, look at it.
Priest will never break the seal of confession.
Hang on a minute, I need to fix the lighting in this room. Give me 1 second. Crow is right. There has never been a positive experience. Oh. Oh. Well, we're not even going to get to it.
He is. There he is.
No, we were just joking around.
He has a
Like,
knife.
if you
Don't
think
come
about
closer.
in Bruges,
One up. No,
not a very
wait.
positive place, you're right. No, yeah, basically nobody's ever wandered in and gone, no, perfect,
Stab me.
perfect. There was...
Oh my God.
Give me 1 second, give me 1 second. Right, so, in this book, Sex and Punishment, 4,000 Years of Judging Desire, you learn so... I don't even think it's particularly well written, but there's some fascinating stuff in there about, like, confession and basically what people confess for and paying tithes and stuff. And during the medieval times, I mean, here's a fantastic subheading: pestiferous, pestilential, Unnameable Crimes, Sodomy, Witchcraft, and Goats. Fucking excellent book if you want to see how sexuality was criminalized through the ages. But there was this whole thing in there about...
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Stop. Right, there I am. Oh shit, I missed something. There's a whole thing in there about how priests were effectively encouraged to tell... They were basically encouraged to make their flocks narc on one another, particularly around, like, sexual mores and stuff. Sexual indiscretions. Because then they'd get a load of money, because people would just pay off the tithes. They would just kind of go, yeah, tell you what, Father... Oh, there's a fantastic bit, actually, where it's like... okay, so, if you were dead rich, you could get given something like a year's worth of penance just doing bread and water. Or, if you were rich enough, you could pay 180 men, and you'd only have to do 3 days of penance each.
Come here.
And that was apparently legit.
Hold it.
Oh, fuck me. Are we...
Hold it.
Come out with your hands up.
Tell you what, this game has gone places. I just really like the idea of, yeah, Crow, just like curtain aside, walk in, and then all of a sudden it's proper like, not the Venga bus, but you know what I mean. The Venga bus is coming, and everybody's jumping. One more kiss. Don't use a little bit of tongue,
Usually
maybe.
people show up about their legs.
And they grow back.
Day bollocks.
It's not about that. You see, if the Lord allows...
I guess this is what, like hallowed ground. They're not allowed to intrude on this. Oh, we giving up on the arm?
Enough. Let it go.
That's like the ultimate stranger in it. Amputate your arm and then give yourself a little bit of a special attention with it, you know what I mean? Hands up. Fucking... Oh my god, what have we done? We can't see each other anymore. I'll get married. What? This isn't my decision. What can I do? Run away with me to a different place. To run around with a gypsy tribe? No, just the two of us. We can make it if we try. And how will we earn a living? Well, we'll get by. There's another bit in that book where it's talking about France. In the kind of the fin de siècle period, where there were for every 180 people, obviously, hang on, for every 180 non-sex workers in the city, there was one sex worker. I have my own key to the register. My father trusts me, but I would never. I'll do everything myself. Just give me the key. Maybe we shouldn't. Here we fucking go. The detail that has gone into these pixel sections, pixel art, phenomenal. Shit. So that's who'll steal our bags. Shit. I'm in for it now. In for the high jump. Is this Pac-Man? Can I just say... Oh, why did I do that? I think this game is class. Oh, you bastard. I think this is such a great idea and it's so well realised. Oh, for fuck's sake, Chris, come on. Arse gear, get in. I'm fucking hidden behind a pillar. Right. Get just as far away as you possibly can. And also move laterally. Move laterally. There we go. Don't let him fucking throw. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fucking hell. Absolute fucking idiot. He's... And we're out. You will not leave.
Indika, what you doing here? Do you know him?
I know. Crow is on the border.
Indika,
Huh? Knows this? No. Dad, he looks like he's dressed like he's from the 1970s. I don't know him. Hey. I got boned, correct.
sure you don't know him?
Huh? Huh? That is loud.
Indika? Stay away from her. He seems to know you.
I fucking said I don't know him. Oh, there we go. Now's the wrong time to do that. Now's the wrong time to fawn over the corpse. Really, you should be like... Oh, good. Yeah, I love that. Oh, good. Dad, I'm spattered in this stranger's viscera. That was well good. You did the right thing, Dad. Now, Rahul, I'm assuming it was a wrench. And not an actual bone. But I know what you mean. Oh!
Shame. Shame.
My God, what have we done?
Oh, this is post
Mother, have got to help me.
Malone.
Implore thy son that he may place me on his right hand, worthy as I am when he sits.
So this is post infiltrating the cathedral.
Ever heard of Makar, the Sideman?
Heard of him?
There was a lot about him in the papers.
Yeah, I
but
guess-
Only after he was hanged.
I guess,
Yeah, you would be hearing about Mark all the Sidemen now. I knew about him a couple of years ago, actually, yes.
Well, he chopped them off.
You know, when he was
Are you comparing him
just
to
starting
me?
out.
Well, no.
No, it's cool, though, if you know him
No,
now.
I think Makar is something of a saint.
Aye. Oh, yeah, I thought that
Listen,
4 or 5 years ago.
let me tell you.
Look at the reflections
Makar
here. This is
had 3
beautiful.
kids, all of
Like
them
the fact that
boys.
it's obviously like a
One day, he dropped
design-
something on his youngest.
part of the design doc where we go from this. Everything has been so purely,
It was so bad that the poor
almost
boy
monochrome, not
stopped
quite,
feeling his legs.
but like monochrome in these like real world sections, and then we go straight to that like very vivid colour of the pixel art sections back when, you know, she was growing up and everything was a little bit more vital.
So, well,
It's-
Makar couldn't take it anymore.
It's great.
He went to the priest and said,
I know that the weirdness of it is turning some people off. I know that
"Friend, the child
I feel
said,
like it's a very brave decision to start your game with a lengthy sequence where all you do is
sent
trudge
him
back
home to
and
pray,
forth to the well.
think about the salvation of his soul."
I think it's well good.
Makar prayed for a week, but the son wouldn't stop screaming.
Yeah, the fucking weird is the best, but like the
Makar snapped,
nothing's quite yet lived up to the part where
said a prayer, and then did the suffering with his
the little nun in her underclothes came out of the bigger nun's mouth. That was pretty good.
I don't have a soul anymore.
I don't have a soul anymore.
My right to think
I lost my right to think about salvation back when I dropped that wardrobe on my son.
It was an accident.
was it a waggle?
All right, no, okay. Hey,
So my soul is done. Better tell me where he is now, in hell or in heaven. The priest said, "In heaven, of course. He didn't get to sin."
there's I was talking about it in the last stream. There's a particular part of Calvinism where you basically
Send
go,
him straight to the kingdom of heaven.
Audrey, shut up, baby, I know it. This is all bots
This thought
should be as flattering as this one. The reflection's very annoying, I know. I've got my specially treated lenses which don't have reflections that are left up at my dad's house. All bots should come in here and tell me how handsome I am. That's how you get my attention.
Managed to kill 4 of them before he got caught.
Why is he a
I
saint?
think this is the difference between like
Some man
games with a story
burned at the stake.
and games that want to tell a story. You know, like there's excuse plots, and then there are games like this where they've obviously gone,
Can we call
here is the
this
setting,
real?
here are the characters, here's how they'd interact, go. And then the rest of it is kind of like, everything flows from that.
To save
Versus
someone
like
else's soul, he
Last of Us,
sacrificed
for
his
instance,
own.
where they go, right, here's the
Why are you
setting,
telling me all this?
Father Proc.
and let's see what kind of story we can tell within it, versus this where it's very character driven. I explained that really
Poor
badly.
innocent victim. A man.
Yeah. The
Maybe
demo
he'll
was,
even be canonized.
the demo got
And
me
what
in.
about my car?
What
I'm
about
still
it?
desperate to play. I was thinking about this earlier.
Diamond.
Went on a big walk in the park, and I was just like, there's a no. Oh, love a fisheye. I was thinking about that. And I was thinking about mouth washing.
And what will happen to me?
This is very.
I guess.
Listen. What's your name?
It doesn't matter.
This is very much like
Matter indeed.
Immaculate.
Listen, we didn't
She looks
kill
less like
Father
Sydney
Proc.
Sweeney.
Let me go. Don't taint your conscience with sin.
Oh, I love the art. Like, I think everything should have.
Okay,
What
you.
was that? I can't remember what author it was that basically said.
Can you repay me?
Or what was it? An author? Or it may have been Guillermo del Toro,
What do you want?
who was like, there should be one completely inexplicable part of every narrative.
What?
Just because then it's not just open for interpretation, but it's also then like people can frame the experience through their own kind of like lens and their own experience and what they want to see, which I think is fascinating. Yeah, exactly. You just want to really, really do something like completely off the wall.
I don't know their answer.
I'm not doing this, by the way. She's just wandering around in a circle on her own.
No.
I haven't touched the controller in about 15 minutes. I will say the use of nursery rhymes for creepiness factor, a little bit overplayed for a couple of reasons. One is that it's been overdone. The other is that in this day and age, you can kind of tell they're doing it because they're royalty free nursery rhymes, so you can just include them in games.
Come on, silly. Don't be afraid. I'm not scared.
Oh, this guy. Oh. Oh, fuck. What am I supposed to be interpreting? So, I'm assuming...
I guess I can't do anything worse
I
than
mean, are we supposed to
that. So easy to step over everything.
intimate here that...
Step where?
Somewhere.
Oh, there he is.
Onto your side.
What kind of side is that?
That she
Are you
did
going to
something?
argue again? That there are no sides? That there's neither good
Hang a
nor
minute.
evil? Well, you can try. Convince me that I haven't done anything bad.
Oop caps.
I'm not gonna do that now.
Bad?
Oh!
What does that word mean?
Oh, right. Sorry, I thought you were asking about...
I'm not.
Have I seen a game called Oop Caps?
But
No,
still,
I have seen the Banshees of Inisherin.
What
It's
exactly
great.
does that word mean?
Yeah, I love that.
Sinful. Of the devil.
And how do you know what is of the devil and what is not?
I love these multiple limbs that
There
he's
are
got all of there.
commandments.
Yeah,
So
it's
we're
fantastic.
checking against a formal list of regulations.
Like
No, everything
that
is
kind of the
really
inexplicable
obvious.
part
It's
of
evil,
Banshees of
dishonest,
Inisherin is
unfair.
Evil.
the kind of that old
There's
lady
not a
who
drop
says
of
there's going to be
evil
two
in
deaths.
Despondency, avarice, or boredom.
And spoilers,
Dishonest.
it's either
A dog
Barry
is honest. It eats when it's hungry, bites when
is
it's
that
scared,
his name's character,
copulates when
and
there's
Jenny the
someone to
donkey,
do it with.
or she's just making it the fuck
Well,
up.
You remember.
Oh, he's
I'm
fucking got
talking
her.
about intentional dishonesty for one's own gain.
So, pretending your whole life that you don't want something you want.
Wouldst
That you
thou
don't
like
feel
to live?
something you feel for
deliciously?
eternal life in heaven. Doesn't that
Yeah.
fit perfectly with
Yeah,
your
that sticks around.
definition?
It's one of those where you kind of go,
What else did you say?
that reframes the entire
Unfair.
movie.
Is it fair that one tree has 1,000 leaves and another 2,000?
a bit I
Is
really,
it fair
really
when
appreciated
two
from
people
that.
throw the dice, one gets a 6 and the other gets a 2.
Listen, we're just losing all these points. They're
Of
pointless.
course,
They're
all
pointless.
this is rational, but we
The bit that
don't
really
like
stuck with me
this
from Banshees of Inisherin, and again, spoilers,
We angrily call
is at
it
the end, towards the end,
unfair.
he's burning
But if you forget your emotions, it
Colm's
turns
house
out,
down,
strictly speaking, this word can't be
and there's the
applied
implication that he's like, oh look, you can
What
actually
about
see the
what's happening
points flowing
now?
out of her.
What can be more
and
revolting?
Colm's been like, are you gonna
Disgusting, vile.
kill
I don't need any deliberation.
my dog as well? And he's Porrig's like, why would I kill your dog? Like,
You know that you're cold.
you've always been so
Do
friendly.
you
Oh my
understand
god,
that
it's
there
just
is
such a,
no
it's a
cold
really good
without
movie.
warmth?
And what's her name?
You can't get rid of
Is it
poverty
Kerry
and
Conlon?
suffering, leaving only wealth and happiness.
The lead actress. She's so good in it. She's
Oh, I
phenomenal. She
loved
deserves to be in a lot more.
But I will only disappear when you stop wanting me to.
That's beautiful.
It's not that hard. Just remember
Yeah.
that good and evil, warm
Hurts your
and
heart.
cold, those are just lines on a
And a
thermometer.
really, really good
God and the devil, those are you.
allegory
One
for
cannot exist without the other.
just the eternal conflicts in Ireland. Mostly because of the English, but sometimes because of religion.
Can I go now?
Gross.
Well, my dear, after this, let's say...
That's
complete
fucking dark.
exposure- No, you can't. I tell you what, fear not earthly justice. For
What?
that to
What?
happen. When the soul is separated from the body... Stop right there, you bitch! Now, stop! My hand! My hand! Ah!
So
Fuck!
I do not have a Discord,
Stop right there, you bitch!
or at least not what I use. Right, I was about. Okay. I'm glad that they like. Am I glad they pulled the trigger on that? Because I was like, is this her? Seeing. Is this a sort of like allegorical interpretation of what's actually happening? Like at the end of Love Lies Bleeding, great movie by the way. Or are we saying that there's an actual literal devil? Yeah, it's class. And now I'm in first person. Oh God, please let it be like Mirror's Edge. Please let me have to do some parkour. All right. Your man said you to let me out. I'm just sorry. It's all right, actually, mate. I'm sorry to bother you. There's no Resident Evil style 180 quick turn on the. This is fucking great. What a fucking brilliant game. Kerry Condon. Why wouldn't Twitch let you send that? Kerry Condon is phenomenal in that. She's been in like a load of stuff that I barely knew her in. Like she's briefly in 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, which is good. It's good. Didn't love it, but I liked it quite a bit. But she's in that in such a minor role, but she's fantastic. Oh.
Hi.
Hey.
Where is the Kudets?
1 second.
You seem.
Did I undo my trousers?
Where is the Kudets?
No.
Well,
No. This. I will say this. This is my favourite game this year that I played where somebody pisses themselves on camera.
5 rubles for it.
What?
So,
Give me the money.
top tier.
I don't have any.
I
It's
love. You never see
know,
this
I've
aesthetic in game.
already
This aesthetic.
coded the guitar,
Just like
the
mud.
grass, the pipes.
Mud and snow and slush and structures plastered and covered. He's great. Hey, hang on a minute. In the shadow, she was wearing a wimple. Like, the detail in these
Where's the
environments.
Never heard of it.
Someone just exchanged it for a trumpet.
Oh,
A
that's
man
good.
with one arm?
Oh, you are extremely lucky. This is exactly what you're looking for. An amazing artifact of unspeakable.
I'll let it go for 2 shekels.
Just 25 rubles.
What do you mean, 25? You got it for 5.
Okay, as we said.
20 for...
All right, Crow, I'll see you again. Thanks for sticking around. So long. We will,
One second, I just need to have a look.
as we were talking about before, have there ever been like positive experiences in fiction?
Tell me, you scumbag.
This is fucking brilliant.
Damn.
Of confessionals,
It
of
doesn't
confession
even
booths in
fucking
fiction.
work.
Puking.
Has there ever been a friendly or positive? I love that. That's my reflection. That's so good. Has there ever been a positive depiction of a pawnbroker in fiction? Ever? I can think of a neutral one. From Majora's Mask. I mean, the other one that comes to mind is Kenny the Bastard from the TV show Bottom. But once again, I do not believe that that is like positive. Yeah, cross. What am I supposed to be doing here? Eating it? Lads, I can't figure this out even a little bit. I have very limited range of like looking around. I can't back out here. Oh! Points! This is the amount of points I've got, right? This is like the fast pass into heaven. Hang on a minute. So, I absolutely will, thank you. Is that bitrate alright? What's the stream looking like, everybody? It's looking a bit juddery on my preview there. Fuck, hang on, give me 1 second. Alright, cheers, Raul. Yeah, that was, seemed really fucking jittery. Oh god, why did I do this? I've shot myself right in the dick. Can I back out of the level up system? No, I cannot. Yeah. Shame, repentance, grief. Shame, repentance, humility. That seems class. Repentance, sure. Grief, I. Why was I so greedy? More than anything that ever has, this game has taught me about greed. They even told me at the start, points are pointless. And now I've got to go through all these... Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Lads. Oh, come on. I can't be much further than this, surely. Hang on. Close. Thank God for that. Bye. And it folds out into a big fucking spear. I'm gonna go back and burn my convent down. It was, pardon my French, empty all along. I'm back, baby. It's me, a hot nun. So the lesson that we're all taking away from this game is do what you want, as long as you're a hot nun. Right. What? Hang on a minute. I literally can't do anything. I'm touching the controller. Now it's happening. I think we're just... Jesus Christ, my fan. They should have that poorly repainted Jesus face up somewhere. As an Easter egg, in a very literal sense. Right, I'll take that double bass. And then from there, I think we'll go on to form the Beatles. I'll be McCartney. INDIKA can be McCartney. Oh! Oh! Well, that's there's a trope on TV tropes. I think called like all for nothing, and that was the very definition of all for nothing. We learned that if there's no such thing as religion, then there's no such thing as the devil, and all that's left, for better or worse, is ourselves. But I love that. I still don't quite believe that it's the end, though, considering. Like, if a game has been this weird all the way through, why would you ever trust the credits? INDIKA. Yep, devil, yep. INDIKA face. And a toadish. Let me see if she looks like Sydney Sweeney in real life. I'm just gonna look. I got an alert and I completely forgot. Anna Toad it, right? She does not appear to have any sort of profile page, so we're alright. What do you even make of that? I'm going to need to have a bath and, and think about that for a while. I'm sorry, chat. I've got no idea. I've got no idea what to make of that. Even a little bit. Like, experience. Positive. Very positive. Enjoyed it. Very strange. In a good way. Didn't seem to be style over substance. There was enough there, I think, connective tissue between the style and the themes to make me go, you know what, I can puzzle out what that... Yeah, Rahul, I know. It was extremely sudden. I'm just trying to figure out what. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a loss for words on that. I thought it was great. I really appreciated it. It had a little bit of everything. Nothing really overstayed its welcome. Is this the definition of, particularly in light of what's happened this week with shutting down of Tango Gameworks and that? Is this the actual definition of I want shorter games that are worse looking made by that cost more? In fact, this costs like 19 quid tops. I mean, it's as an experience, 4 hours, right? About £5 per hour plus any repeat plays. I think that more than justifies its cost. Is it as simple? Is that like, is my interpretation correct? Is it as simple as that? The like artifact, the religious artifact was hollow. There was nothing there apart from what INDIKA ascribed to it. And as a result of that, she realised that there is no devil. There's no external devil. It's only kind of the baggage you bring with you and what people have told you. But if those people were wrong, then they wrong. Like, so why would you... Fucking hell, I need to sit and have a think about that. Next on the agenda is a game called Heading Out, which is a driving roguelike where you have to drive across America and make lots of moral choices. And I'll probably do that tomorrow night. I expected this one was going to go on longer. Well, I hope you enjoyed my speed run of INDIKA there. Level selection. Yeah? That's a level select screen. Alright, thank you so much for watching. That has been really good fun. I will be back, tomorrow with... Probably tomorrow, with Heading Out or more Shenmue. I don't know. See you later.